Anna Ebebo the first friendly games after the qualification to the World Cup. So we will see issues kakra or one me bedi hun komo. Afi channel so say the slots are aka Africa you bet me 10 slots. 10 slots. For now 9 are qualified. Now 10 slots no was and 4 be eden edi CNE. Omu CNE we are omo be qualify ne omo kwako face other confederations and answer other federations no omo so omo bo anti omu tumi we ya na ese omo be kan na ese aye 10 na bibia aye den akoyi e wo no na aye 10 aye be call 11 right 10 aye be call 11 nti sa na eno so e wo mu nti Nigeria eno mo ne eye Aubameyang eye Gabon ena ebo na fi Cameroon and so any DRC, DR Congo, and na DRC for no omu lusi key players. Nyasa keto omu lusi key players. Omu a player ultimu say yes. Wisa, Yoni Wisa, and they were one of key player pa unsi akan from Cameroon. Cameroon so Zambo Nguiza. Ono so na so aye hye papa o tumi si akan e wo ho no ti ono so ne de no mo so mo hwe o na so ne de na se injury no nhyeda anya ibi asa ne ade ati o mo hwe se obe pass e late fitness test na se o tumi adam e wo ho no nti enya asem keto akra e wo ho no na Blackstars so ye be kwa kodi nkomo e wo far away Japan set mre ko Vincent Beyesa interview no na bibia so etumi akoye ba I am my bet utumi say from now to 2:30 you be sorry kunya so show me live street is watching show me live street is watching and afi ukokupie mu a YouTuber MYBET.AFRICA TV MYBET.AFRICA TV na ukoye Telegram account ha and also Sports Arena Telegram na afi ukokupie mu TikTok Sports Arena _show Sports Arena _show ewo TikTok ewo no Vincent amma Vincent akwa Vincent bia e kama dem
listo nyame adom ene nso na gugu nti ama weather no yes ayi kwa kama
yeah
ebenya nkase ya na nse heat no na too much so ene nso na gugu nti it means that we don't know if it's going to be a very good news for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. And I say be a Gabon for no expect me be perfect. But then I think say this too a very good day. I mean, I started day on a very good day.
Sure. It Jet S and an M24 she say ye be bo hu the road ama ye yahwefo ne yeti for say Jet S no fly on high as you can. Jet S no e ho no metima catch you say aviator no obo aviator na say bi enkoyi a Jet S ewo my bet Jet S ewo my bet na bo modi ana e twa kan hu say ne matches wo Nigeria ene Gabon ebo saso na Cameroon so ne DRC bo na ukọ the European front a hye ne so say na England ebo saso na bubuku a ye from from Norway so ewo match enya asem kito World Cup qualify 8 matches Armenia ne Hungary ebo Azerbaijan ne Iceland Norway ne Estonia Andorra ne Albania England ne Serbia France ne Ukraine Ireland ne Portugal na Moldova ne Italy ti ye be first ka wo ne na yaba be hwe Africa so de no 2 matches Nigeria ne Gabon and Cameroon and DR Congo. Yes, and uko World Cup qualification 5th stage uko Asia hoswa. Yes, uko Asia hoswa. Iraq, United Arab Emirates ni Iraq na ebo. Sa match o mo under 1.5 first half. Eti eno ne de wo no. Nti ye behwe na fi de aka nya ana say Euro 20 Euro qualification under 21 so as a matches wo ho no ma eno so emu e de pa ti ene matches wo ho te na ye de us be den e be bro ye de us ebe bro hye no so papa say ene ye de odds be bro na wo de ekọ ene eye de eba ewo no yenwura mu ewo yen sem kakra ye wo de yenhwe Europe sem now Thomas Tuchel andra oye press conference na wabo players bidding na ade no se ne akwese mre bi atwam na se England the tournament best players no ya say players ni nyane asese omu nyina e de akọ without looking at say players we no can they play the position na ya de omu kọ no Thomas Tuchel said that thing will end na say pressure akọ e de akọ position o say mre bi atwam no na central midfield ho omenya Carrick Obi Hargreaves Lampard Gerrard Paul Scholes na omo na issue ni wo mo so Lampard Scholes Gerrard as our players three way no mo say o mo go mu emreko a otumu say obi a na wo say obo defenders nanim Michael Carrick either Carrick any Paul Scholes ana Lampard ana Carrick Gerrard Lampard ana Carrick Obi Hargreaves Gerrard ana Lampard no Obi Hargreaves ni mo ne Carrick no mo nim ya harete mo tranche na yesesa three players no mo ye the same no because Scholes ye 8 Gerrard ye 8 ana Lampard ye 8 right ana Carrick 6 Obi Hargreaves 8 85 players no 4 about the same position and one no the ball way because of saying enemy harrenting ni e man kra anye the end start on the bench and almost say players e ma England golden generation they no also mo ye they couldn't do it almost to be a more semi-finals of the World Cup but obi said the la ali mu nyina bo semi-finals of the World Cup and the last time no so no a right back position just say no more right backs in the doors one to the stand say even one Bisaka no mo edinisi nchen kra no Boma United na nya sem kitu akra so what I say na nya sem kitu right backs be bree and me no ka say positional issues aba ho pa the number 10 position no number 10 position me no ka say omo Okopama omo Morgan Gibbs White omo Morgan Rogers omo Jude Bellingham omo Phil Foden. These are what 5 players almost as well Eze Eberiche Eze.
Probably Eze might get into the ticket as a winger.
But you see, number 10.
Yeah.
I'm number 10 position because Eze is number 10. Arsenal. I'm telling you, sir, if say a winger be unity, say Colomosi no do you, say Grealish one send your all move born. Any rush for the year then. As we born no bomber we know. A ban critical, or no so be compete on number 10 position. It almost 6 number 10s. 6 number 10s. This is the current AS squad on my friend. The last window, I'm afraid Jude Bellingham. And now, I'm going to be say, will there be a time where I'm who say Jude, any Foden, anyway, and our coaching said, I'm can't look in Chiramo. So 6 players we want to me more a year Hurricane as number 9. Bo Jude Bellingham as number 8. Bo Foden as number 10. It will not work. Or say Declan Rice 6. And Anderson no a key player at the moment. It is 6 and 8 a cemented. Now I can one position and any pass saying 6 and I'm about to Kopama money na coach ni bomudin said they will have to drop some players. How do you see this conundrum? How do you expect the coach to handle this conundrum?
Is it Listo? I think that wherever Thomas Tuchel, people should get in mind say he's not trying to say on team for folding Bellingham and World Cup. But if you look at how the coach was saying, and even the role he insisted for, Obiti said folding now. Akwakwe said he's talking so much and he cares about the team structure and the balance. You see?
Yes, that is what he said.
There is a teamer, Listo. You can have all the great players, all the attacking players, but they won't give you the right balance for you to win the game. You can score more goals, but that shield, you cannot get it. You see, when Thomas Tuchel was coming to, he was announced, say, Owabe, the Three Lions of England coach, Many people believed as if that he was going to play his usual three-back system before Arsenal Bayern Munich, and then he came back to England, coaching the Three Lions of England national team. Since Oba Listo, Oba a 4-2-3-1 system. In the case of Jude Bellingham, Mimadi Kanka said Jude growing up was not a number 10. He's just like Frank Lampard as someone now can. When Frank Lampard were England, when they had Carrick, when they had Postecoglou, when they had Steven Gerrard, and when they had Frank Lampard. Because Lampard is known for scoring goals, play and the movement in the box solid.
Yeah.
He already goes to the game, it is very easy to play him as that double number 8, double number 10. So at that time when they were playing, Sesko's neighbor 6 they have Steven Gerrard and Frank Lampard doubling as that double number 8, double number 10. At that time, that's our double number 8, double number 10. Now Bakuye 8, Bakuye 10. So always Frank Lampard was playing as them, but he wasn't giving you that creativity now. Probably Benyan Sebia, Sex Fabregas as ammonia traditional number 10s for Nomadi. So if you look at Jude Bellingham from Birmingham to Borussia Dortmund, number 8. So there's a reason why some people and among the fans maybe believe that Jude Bellingham number 10, but they were creating it was because I Bellingham about 30 minutes now said why you think because oppressive he adds that defensive stretch because you see all the coaches are listed about pressing football. They will tell you that the first thing in defense is to press. So Bellingham the intensity onyan wani mo is so crucial to especially Madrid team. So Madrid able Jude Bellingham as number 10 one now added creativity to the game or she goals or provided assist and whenever he's playing as the number 10 behind Kylian Mbappe or added some pressing, some aggressiveness. Now let me come to the Three Lions of England list. I was looking at the lineups Thomas Tuchel by Awabo with that 4-2-3 system no bono.
4-2-3-1.
Sorry, 4-2-3-1 system no bono. If you look at the system now, always that two pivotal midfielders. One name has been consistent. That is Declan Rice. So he Declan Rice free war. Declan Rice only Bellingham abo. Currently he's playing with Elliot Anderson. Only former Liverpool player is the Sunderland.
Henderson.
Oh, all Brentford, sorry. Only Henderson.
Yeah.
Only Henderson abo. And now, I'm about number 10 row under Thomas Tuchel. First, ne Kopama. Se Kopama or about Jude as number 8. About Henderson as Rice as number 6. No about Kopama as a number 10. There are times that about Jude Bellingham as number 8. No about Morgan Rogers as number 10. There are instances about Elliot Anderson Rice. No about Eberichi Eze as number 10. Now, if you look at coach in the post-match now, he's saying there, you cannot play Jude Bellingham as number 8. Now, one sounds so Obiti say Phil Foden as number 10. Because there's no way Foden will track back. Like how Kopama like how maybe Eberichi Eze like how Morgan Rogers and like how Onu Jude Bellingham So definitely, if you are playing Jude Bellingham, who likes to go forward, who likes to move into the box, with also a player like Phil Foden a bit very chaotic and man the team need the right balance. And I think that the coach Uti Asamoah he's saying that he sees Phil Foden as a player. Obabono two top. I want to use the word now, coach. So say 9-10-ish. That is either a 9.5 position. Into I don't know or boss and number 9. On Saturday two top runner running mobile. On Bambaye midfielder Juman said and name midfielder number 10 over Bam Fin whenever you started from behind, I'll be all the other will be creative from deep from wherever you want. He's not expecting Phil Foden to be doing that job. Always Foden wants to be closer to in front of goal. Internet say omo bona say Hurricane so ana they need goals. No more on attacking front. That game he can play Phil Foden up front with Obi to say Hurricane. It means that now our creative edge, our players are any given day, they can score. But that he's not expecting Jude Bellingham to play. Probably Elliot Anderson, Declan Rice gives him the right balance, gives him that proper structure. Now, no coach no here. So now our number 10, it's also a number 9 in the playoff.
It is cemented.
Yeah.
So he's going with Declan Rice and Elliot as the 2 pivot midfielders.
Yeah. Is it?
So this is the start. So thinking about say ABI using Jude Bellingham as number 8 in
no
out of there.
If you look at the interview Jude Bellingham playing as a number 8 is not out.
No, look. This is what he said. He was categorical because listen, Nipani bisa say yebehu Jude Bellingham, Phil Foden, and Hurricane in the same lineup. And I say with the current structure, no.
Okay.
Jude Bellingham has to compete in the competition in a direct competitor. Morgan Rogers, who did well for them in the number 10 position, last week. He mentioned the position. Yeah. Said number 10 position.
And you see
what I say.
The reason why I say it's not Bellingham in some games over number 18. You see the reason why I say also make about the number of players Thomas Tuchel album since Oba England. And what he said is a very low percentage is England 5 number 10s. The tournament, which is Jude Bellingham, Morgan Rogers, Eberechi Eze, Kupama, and Abrampton and the other Phil Foden. This is 5 players. Now, what the coach is trying to say is say number 10 row no, say Morgan Rogers, and Jude Bellingham, and Epraba. He's not expecting or no Obi to say a friend is saying Foden need to play. The moment Foden will play up front with Hurricane in these two, it means that none of the natural number 10s, whether you're Eze, whether you're Jude Bellingham, whether you're Obi to say Kopama, he's not expecting that natural number 10s maybe to play. But you see, listen, there are scenarios. Anytime I can say, you see, if you are playing Kopama as number 10, there are instances Wabo Morgan Rogers, Asanso Abu to say Jude Bellingham as number 10. That was the early stages. No. Now, to me, if England call World Cup,
so this is the games are like Obo Wabo, and the lineups are why so over 5 games Obo any England Albania. This is in the lineup. Obo Pickford, Walker, Kosa, Dan Ben, Lewis Kelly, Curtin Jones, Declan Rice, and Obo Phil Foden, Jude Bellingham, Rashford, and a Hurricane. So I game no, Oyi Foden free move because not on so Foden was operating from the right side of the attack.
Yeah.
Then England against Latvia. Look at the lineup. Obo James, Kosa, Gui, Lewis Kelly, Jude Bellingham as number 8. and obo Declan Rice, and obo Jerry Bowen, Morgan Rogers as number 10, and obo Rashford, and obo Harry Kane. Omo boy in right in the midfield on quite attack no. Jude Bellingham and they have the low ratings. And oba England against Andorra, England winning 1-0. And obo Jude Bellingham as number 8, obo Henderson, obo Morgan Rogers, obo Kupama, and obo Madueke, no obo Harry Kane. Then against Senegal, obo Declan Rice and Gala, and obo Harry Kane, Gordon and Saka, no obo Bereche Eze behind Harry Kane.
Yeah.
Omo Lusuisa game. Then against Andorra, BM home no, obo and Honumuna Anderson started so bad team name. Anderson and Declan Rice, Madueke Eze, Rashford behind Harry Kane. And obo Serbia there no, obo Madueke, Gordon, Anderson and Declan Rice.
Okay.
No obo Morgan Rogers and a Harry Kane. So then England Wales ebo friendly game. Obo Morgan Rogers, Saka, Gordon, Anderson, Declan Rice, and Oli Watkins. Then obo Latvia, BM away. Ocean 5. And also Anderson, Declan Rice, Morgan Rogers, Gordon, Saka, Harry Kane. So what should our lineup we are? So our front we know. I appear almost best at 3 consecutively.
And I mean, report about you say Rogers is suspected to start tonight as that coveted number 10. Yeah.
T Osha the way Obayano, he was experimenting, right? Obo way number 8 net was me, and who's there? No, it is not working. Obo Captain Jones at the supported Declan Rice, it is not working. So you can clearly see that the fixed factor no Declan Rice or no there. Now why not any bebo? And I would see an interview no can also say no. And Elliot Anderson no a key player for them.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes. And the last 3 games, Anderson and Declan Rice na the abo. So it appears that the two complement each other. Then who plays behind Harry Kane? Had then Ababeye contention. And who tia sama Okafa Morgan Rogers. Who thinks Morgan Rogers so complementing Harry Kane chain? Almost all the attackers.
He says Morgan Rogers is now competing with Jude Bellingham for that number 10.
Na make catch on. Eti na owie no wasa so bo omo any team ni mu no. Right? Kopama, but obi says Kopama for instance. Obetima compete with ebi anonymous Madueke any Saka for was a whole position. To also say he's lucky.
I think that he would take Kopama. You see, one said when he spoke about Phil Foden, the workers when he see Foden as at 9-10 Asian. He also spoke about the versatility of Phil Foden that he's saying that the versatility will be so much crucial for them during the summer. And that will be the same bracket I think that he's going to put Kopama in, because Kopama might not be that number 9 ish where he puts Obitize Phil Foden. But Palmer will also come in as a number 10/winger-ish position. So now
and
he says the on for 5 wingers. He said on for 5 number 10.
Osha Nekasa me. What I got from Nekasa is 2 players who mutikika. Bellingham and Phil Foden. Team 2 players who mutikika. Bellingham and Phil Foden. Because utie the language na no catch na. I just say they would need to what almost form no. Ekoye bibi ti say the current form na. Because clear say Kopama is the go-to guy for Chelsea team. The moment of team no. He is going to be on everything is going to go through him.
He's also coming to compete with number 10s.
So on automatically he is going to do well for Chelsea. Say any injury Kopama is coming to give you 10/10 performances, no? Right? And England players number 10 will be on Imbo pa Kopama. Open creativity. Team Nima, Obi Timidi amount. No.
Yeah,
It's no. Then as the sono because of the wing role no bet me so abono. Also can also do well aspect.
Is it means about the squad not to so is it I wanted to say now I clear say also on 5 number 10s enko.
There 5 also be drop.
I believe say listo the 4 number 10s. How the beko.
No, the 4 never beko.
Oh yes, definitely not the 4 beko. And you see, anytime I say 4 not beko. I say now it means that Foden into now Celisto, you have a tournament no. Now Usher list him. He only has one striker. That is Harry Kane. On the forward.
Yeah, say we
so he's saying say if Opobia manabo number 9 row ba Harry Kane, it means that already sa Foden never for us.
Yeah.
So in the interview now, he mentions say Foden versatility no obey here in summer. Now listo, if I'm talking about say or the 4 number 10,
but you see a hono they will come to that conversation when on Watkins form no.
That is what I was coming to say.
So
there's no striker, but the moment the best start a tournament no. Now England striker be as that goes. The pressure will come.
Yes.
But to me, in terms of the number 4 now coach or the clear message number Phil Foden. So he doesn't see Phil Foden as a number 10. Team it's either about that traditional 2 midfielders no. Buga for me no. They know about 2 top. Honestly, the type of wingers no.
To say Real Madrid key player is competing with
Morgan Rogers.
Oh, no,
Listo, it's all about balance. It's all about Listo, Morgan Rogers no. Onibo.
Yeah,
the fact that if Morgan Rogers is playing for a Chelsea, an Arsenal, a United, or even Liverpool, or even a Manchester City, Listo, the kind of PR Abrante de Binyan, Ebe Bruce. Now, why is standing the contract with Aston Villa? Whatever the coach is expecting from him as an number 10 in a Thomas Tuchel structure, no, he's doing that. So to me, I believe that 4 number 10s now, Odomekono, he will pick 2 natural number 10s. Almost all who compete this year. That is Jude Bellingham and Morgan Rogers. These are the players that will money back home. If Kopama starts to Obama Kopama fit I think the Kopama and Eberiche Eze will come in as the other number 10s that will also complement as wingers. What I say? They will come in as number 10s that will complement as wingers. And see, the reason why Makers say ruling Jude Bellingham, Listo, as the number 8, and yet totally off. And they say there might be games. He can go with Kopama as a number 10. Or Bellingham according number 8. Either Bellingham with Rice or Bellingham with Elliott. So, would see the message in a clear instruction area. It means that he doesn't see Jude Bellingham, Phil Foden as a number 10 or be dropping Obite Elliott. It's not going to happen. So now, or the message I call wow, Bobia no Boboni. Now, so Kopama but now easy so pick form. Now Jude Bellingham pick form Madrid. Now Morgan Rogers so started picking the form no, but I was starting with Aston Villa. And no, a better headache, and that is where I think say any other striker be opportunity Phil Foden because he doesn't believe say Foden can play as a winger. I don't know, or he doesn't like that role.
Okay.
Foden playing as a winger on his side. So to me, Ekobani say I think that.
Okay, let's see. I think there are a lot of time in there near the other. Yeah, so now people are saying say Blackstars number 1. I also that poem when Nami Adumochna. He says he's the number 1. Now man for person who knows say number 1 there. Every time behind also would that him.
Okay.
Now we should say yes, so now you're number 1. Because we are going to face a very difficult side, and we need our number 1 to be in the post. What do you think about a conversation among for the air cannon?
Is it Listo? About the Benjamin Asari issues now. Now this morning I listened to the communications director for the GFA, which is Henry Asante Chuma Kasama, the Blackstars, and lay out reasons why some players, couldn't come into the team. Now, I see Elisha Wusu carry injury. Thomas Partey so knee issue, so club on a person managing, so they spoke to the reason why I'm managing. But yes, it doesn't mean that Thomas Partey, but they are managing him. Now, I see Mohamed Kudus MSC Tottenham game, which we are all aware of. He also mentioned about Abdul Fattah Issahaku Dieno and so many on. Now, as to the reason why Benjamin Asare reported late, we don't know. And training pictures are by Benjamin Asare wasn't part of the training. And then upon Okudu and then was sign autographs near the adi. And see friendly games on the list too. Medican can say a preparatory game. Once we are going into a tournament, I didn't say Benjamin Asare number one. Your the previous World Cup qualifiers on them, so now Ghanaians know about the exploits and what he can do for us in crucial games. With Atizigi, whether we like it or not, he is Ghana, one of our best goalkeepers out there playing in Europe. He has been consistent, playing day in, day out. He has been up there. But he doesn't have a very good record, especially at the Blackstars. Atizigi, these were the kind of games that are not maintainable. The main competitive game now, Patemuni Kudus winning other players who say this game they are very they don't play Atizigi. Now, no I'm talk about friendly games you share 5 and 4 no just or you goals. So there's a reason why Ghanaians are saying say your games are your boy, especially in the qualifiers and previous games. Defensively we were solid. So the goalkeeper wasn't tested so much. Many people who believe that Asare is not Ghana your best goalkeeper and he shouldn't be he's not even the best goalkeeper in the Ghana Premier League. He wasn't tested so much. In the World Cup, near the new to Benjamin Asare so your coaching opponent will create chances more than the amount anyway mo here na ye nimbe go ase. And they are hoping say starting in this game. Me listo. I believe the coach you have preparations towards this game. You have a World Cup now. Whether Benjamin Asare is number one or now number one, we don't know what will happen. Injuries might come in. Now, yes, Joseph Anaino, you have no concorda. Now, Ghana for no, Obian who go good, Obian who how, but then go. So to me, Benjamin Asare released he didn't play. He didn't took part of the team in the first training session.
He didn't take part?
Yes.
Okay.
He didn't take part of the team, training session. Now, another thing, so they say, the other goalkeeper is not training. This is a friendly match. Yama Atizigi, the money can say, we know what is at stake. Say, World Cup, say, Yama Atizigi. I don't think that a lot of Ghanaians will be so much upset because the last time you call
World Cup, he was the first choice.
He was the first choice goalkeeper. So as for the name, you bet me. Now, this game, listen, I'm expecting say Yama goalkeeper and Entenanche. Probably a net training session, or be take part. Probably a net training session, or be take part. So I'm expecting say either we will start him against Japan. Now at the bench against Korea. These two games, Benjamin Asare should start in one of these games, but probably. Especially your first game against Japan, I would expect say one training session. If Joseph Anano are 2 training sessions, we should give him the benefit of the doubt to start him. Your man in your chance. And is this friendly and the day man of Nuruddin. Eko dada your coach point nan your World Cup ni ehuze. Say your World Cup na kwa do penalties. Ni pe goalkeeper bia bana ba bechia. I think you call your last World Cup. The 4 goalkeepers in the call. You pe goalkeeper bia bana ba bechia. Ye de Nuruddin eba bedem. So one year tournament not Nuruddin well Ghanaians believe Charlie say small boy goalkeeper we are why Osher Peter check Chenny we know or they do penalties on a din beba we will rest assured. Now announce beda you be who ni exploit you be who ni qualities then you be who say if Benjamin Asare any ho na say ye pe another goalkeeper if enya Atizigi na anana we can believe in them. So a team preparation na yeah. In fact, we don't have most of our key players. We don't have 4 captains in that order. Thomas Partey Eniho, who is the vice captain. Jordan Ayew, who is the captain, is not there. The second vice captain, Jiku, is not there. Kudus is not there. So you lose a lot of key players. So not playing Benjamin Asare will not hurt us so much. But I'm expecting, say, players there, they are potential players who can represent Ghana at the World Cup. So we should give everybody the chance to play.
Okay. But
Benjamin Asare, listen, the narratives and the commentaries say a percent for Benjamin Asare call World Cup. No Damaya. We should try him against some of the best teams.
No, what is your point? Are you saying, say, they should let him start against Japan?
In America, say Japan game need there.
That is what I'm talking
then
about.
Then against Korea.
Japan
No, Japan I'm not expecting because Obedru your crab training only training now man for their recovery no. Probably last training is and should intense. Intelligent team for Ninjas. But then because he didn't train, I'm expecting Anana or Bao why 2 training sessions to start. If only your best started the second game there, that one you have. But in this game against Japan, I'm not expecting him to start.
Well, I think they're also almost starting. Because, like you are saying, you know, GDA pa I did GDA there. Maybe say I'm a team, I need GDA one more. Maybe who is there? Ne diving, no, slow motion womb, or dive as a how fast I was all diving, no. Me who is say as a slow motion here then a womb. I don't know say TV ni so na ya me hwe ni nti dia, but or dive here who is as a breaker cry then it will more or they dive any other. And I want him to be tested so that who say indeed he's ready and he can be the number 1 going into the World Cup. What I say. And how almost a year then I'm on a late. I don't understand why play a bebo ball. Sunday. Now Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Friday. Yes, so on to me mobile because I will arriving late. And no nama the encofo kasa akwese they know say okuna Ghana ekone okun amu ode nti uti asema Henry Asante Jumu kan sisi I will say Japan for ne be shen even if say the yimu nyina akoya patemu ni yimu nyina Jordan mu nyina akoya anka Japan for ne be shen eti omo hu say Japan for ne be den e be shen eti na sade a keeper na omo say oye number 1 no yen yes skirmishes bi say na be ya omo da post nim. What I say? It's me media. I want him to start. Now show on can't omo obi who say yes goalkeepers yes goalkeepers. Courtois mu nyina to me J4. What I say? You to me mark keepers 6 Casillas no more man 5. Basa for man 5. Ye mark keepers yes keepers goals. But you go be wa you nyina betima gya to me say go we die. Keeper entumi nya ho bibia. Any will be also and no soon be say amamu de ni bi and you say akwe wasound nim go da eti enye hye na ye be hye no eye the performance a keeper no better post enye goals no be concede no and eye important eye performance no better na di no and be show say he is ready and say he's not ready because look ye both Japan and Korea we might not get opportunity to play Japan and Korea again till the World Cup. Down the last World Cup, you bought Yambo Korea for no. You bought South Korea for. And you knew mun goes Beman Kasaukai. 3-2 or so. Enti media me who say was somewhere there on them. Now you who say or your goalkeeper or you ready say any opponent be a Ghana be and be an obey to match it. Why you train on your training? Your players go from they don't train. Because of maybe an injury anyway. But on be general perform a bobo. When you could do and ram. Yeah. It was arrested Amen. And so a free day. Or be rest here for China. It be there. I was so then. Option yen hwe Nigeria for ne ayi match no aka na fe yen fire us near the Embra.
Yeah. Listo, if you look at Nigeria game now, I don't know, yeah, sure no. I think say maybe catch them say report I'm getting they say the Nigerian Sports Commission no omo twa scanner no panel the Nigeria for no. And the players were also talking about special bonuses. But as at Enra, William Trust Econ, who is the only player that is the captain of the side, I don't know about Kasa about the players reported and I'm saying yes, no crazy. I mean, I'm call off because of some bonuses and the debt has been settled and they are back on course to help qualify Nigeria to the World Cup. They know how Nigeria team no, training. You see, if you look at Nigeria, they are motivated, and any African country, PI especially in this World Cup, they will also be motivated. Nigeria for the may say the last World Cup in Qatar 2022, no, and Ghana and Amomankobi. And if they are able to lose this game and miss this World Cup, it means that they will miss a consecutive tournament for the first time since 1994. I almost started ball World Cup maybe. So probably they are motivated and they encourage and say, Nigeria for no listo. Omo you unbeaten in almost last 6 games especially across all competition. And Gabon for no so one side. They are also very good. In fact, it was quite unfortunate team group if they were able to appear in that Nigeria group. Now probably point and especially in group F and team don't qualify because they had 25 points, just 1 point behind Ivory Coast, and they lost 1 game per in their group. So Gabon were lethal, almost shared 22 goals in the World Cup qualifiers. So to me, for Nigeria to keep a clean sheet against the Gabon team, I don't see it to be possible. Because here, Amunya 25 points out of 10 games. Boy, they won 8. Draw back, and they lost 1 game. And shared 22 goals, and conceded 9 goals. So one thing that is identical and similar with these 2 teams, definitely a more attack. Nigeria attack can give you goals, especially on last game against Benin, when they knew they need to score more than 4 goals. In fact, they did it. And I didn't have virus yet. Onion ye, send a bit so they are mammy. So what I say? Short video nananka oyen. Nina ya de bit my boy Now if you look at Nigeria team now, they are highly motivated, and in fact, say compare player to player, always Nigeria will be ahead of this team. And me catch you say Gabon for no 4 times they've met Nigeria in the World Cup qualifier. They've won just once. Nigeria have won twice, and one of such 4 games ending in a draw. So definitely Nigeria upper hand at Gabon team so. Gabon, they have exciting players. Lemina Oho, Diang Oho, and they also have Aubameyang. To me, if we are matching player to player, it's going to be very difficult for a Gabon team and so match Nigeria team. Quality wise, Nigeria side, but if Nigeria are able to stop Gabon from scoring more than 1 goal, I see Nigeria winning this game. If they are able to stop Gabon from scoring, because they cannot stop them from scoring this game, it is the higher possibility say Gabon ebeshe goal very high because of the 22 goals they scored in 10 games, because it means that they were averaging 2 goals per game in the World Cup qualifiers, and I'm considering 9 it means that averagely normal average 0.9 goals per game. If say a game biano, at least we consider 1 goal. So Nigeria to score a conk in this game. Sansuna Gabon to score is also conk in this game. Now the most important aspect in this Nigeria defense has been something that I think that he hasn't been the best in recent times. But what Nigeria have to do to win this game is if they can, and if they were able to stop this Gabon team from scoring more than 1 goal. Some Ekoban said Nigeria, but now Gabon, Ababeshe 2 goals, 3 goals are means me trusting Nigeria team to outscore them. But in this game, I see it to be a Nigeria win. I see it to be a 2-1, a 3-1 victory for Nigeria. But the moment Nigeria defense, late goals are more consider any some cheap goals are they've been conceding. If they are not able to hold on to that, no mama Gabon for no Lemina Money Obama Yamunya these goals are such goals are. I think the game a bit to me at 10. So to me, I think that it will be an interesting game. If you look at Gabon for now, they have a very good side. For you to have 25 points from such points in the area, I think that it beats me a hard. Now another game I bet to you Cameroon ne DR Congo team no. You see, it's a game very hard for you to predict win a besha na win a. But you see, a ban World Cup qualification, Cameroon has been there. The pedigree, the experience, and everything else. You see, why both teams appear say they have player quality, but Cameroon for no edge ahead of way for no DR Congo for no. And if you look at DR Congo, we saw Adia affect me. Omotra Homa Senegal, ebe picky points. Mukrum. In terms of squad and numbers, we team don't compare to no, because Maswaku, Chancellor Mbemba, Twanzembe, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Mbuku, any Bakambu Rebetis. But if you are mentioning Cameroon, Onana, they have Baleba, Zambo Anguiza, Amo Mbwemo, and all these players makes the Cameroon national team quality so much ahead of DR Congo. It is a virus, but when I say so to me, I think that it's also a game I'm expecting to see both teams to score. Cameroon DR Congo game, it's a game that I'm expecting both teams to score. And then again, it's also a game if you are going to see somebody to win, definitely it's going to be a Cameroon. So at the playoffs, whoever wins this game goes to the final. So to me, Nigeria Gabon is going to be a very tough game. It's going to be a very hard game. But I'm expecting Nigeria to win this game. I'm expecting Nigeria to win this game. And Cameroon, DR Congo, so I'm expecting Cameroon to also win that game.
Well, I think I have another opinion. I think Nigeria will not win that game. Nigeria for no. Menjio mundisa. Eti yanhwe odds kakra ye betumi. Ade ama ahwefo na afi bibia so etumi. Akoyi enti Armenia ne Hungary nebo over 1.5 sa game no. Azerbaijan and Iceland over 1.5. Norway and Estonia. Norway around your friend Ellen Haaland to score anytime. Albania and Andorra. Albania we win. England and Serbia. England win. France and Ukraine. France win. Ireland and Portugal win or draw under 4.5. Win or draw under 4.5 the Portugal. And Moldova and Italy to score 2 goals. Nigeria and Gabon match over 1.5 sa game no. And Cameroon ne DR Congo so no over 1.5 sa game no. Then we call AFC Asian qualifiers na 4 p.m. na sa game na eba so under 1.5 first half. And Suriname and El Salvador nebo Suriname home win or draw. Oh no. And yes. And that is that for my options. And the code in the platform so yes, Sports Arena our Telegram. But now they are not joining enough the home no.
Okay, yes. Listo. Me selection for games now. Me combining that of Europe and Africa there. Until we are 6 selected games.
Okay.
Nigeria, Gabon. Obeko Nigeria to qualify. Nigeria, Gabon. Obeko Nigeria to qualify. Cameroon and DR Congo game no. And also obeko over 1.5 goals in that game. Cameroon, DR Congo over 1.5 goals. England and Serbia game no. Obeko a win for England. France, Ukraine a win for France. Ireland and Portugal and also a win for Portugal. Then Moldova, Italy game no over 2.5 goals in that game. We a out of 5.45. 5.45. Yes. Inti code no our MYBET 8RJY. 8RJY. Yes.
Okay. Nti yɛbɛhwɛ na afei yɛde show no asi na me adom ɔkyena yɛbɛ stream live Ghana versus Japan na bibia so no atumi akɔyɛ yakra mo.